Hello everybody on YouTube. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, my name is Cole Perrin, and I've been seeing a lot of videos on my feed talking about like why these YouTubers are quitting, the real problem with YouTube. Because, you know, Matt Pat quit, Tom Scott is not doing daily uploads, Stampy Longnose isn't doing stuff either. I think his like Minecraft series ended or something like that. And almost immediately, people kind of started wondering why all these YouTubers are quitting. And a lot of these people are making well-intentioned videos about why they think YouTube is having this problem. I feel like everybody is very close, but just missing the point consistently. Because all I hear about is whining about the algorithm. The algorithm this, the algorithm that. You know, you have to keep pumping out videos every single day. And YouTube wants people to be machines, and it's taxing and all that stuff. And I think that it's correct, yes. I think there's definitely a system. I mean, obviously, they've told us that they want watch time. And it's baffling to me that every time something like this happens, people just scream at YouTube. And people in the comments are always like, I 100% agree with this. People who have never made a YouTube video in their life are like, oh, this is so true. This is so true. I've seen this happen a billion times. And I know that the thumbnail and the title of this video, whatever they're going to be, are probably going to be a little bit insightful. And people are going to come into this video angry and ready to send a fire comment, the meanest of which I will pin. But hear me out. All these problems, all of these explanations, I think get very close, but I think they're missing the key real issue. It's not an algorithm. It's not automated systems. It is money. Money is at the center of every major problem with YouTube. People were worried about the dislike going away because, yes, we were going to lose our voice, but really, scammers were going to get away with it because you wouldn't see a dislike count on a scamming video that probably takes money from people. Do you remember the weird Spider-Man Elsa stuff? People were making those videos because they made a lot of money. YouTubers scam their fans because they can make a lot of money. We have all of these weird systems and filters that, you know, demonetize and age restrict and suppress your video's performance because it would upset advertisers who give YouTube money. YouTube Premium has been raising prices and offering basically nothing new or compelling. I should know. I was a YouTube Premium subscriber from 2016 until this year. Money! And it sucks. Nobody wants to hear this, but I'm going to rip this bandage off. YouTube should not be paying anybody anything. Nobody should be making money off of YouTube. It is not a sustainable job, and it never has been. So I'm actually jumping back in with one other note that I didn't articulate well enough in the video, so I'm going to restate it. The average person's career lasts from when they enter the workforce at about 16 years old to when they leave the workforce in their 60s. Let's say 66. 65, 66. That is a solid 49 to 50 years of work. YouTube has only been around for about 18 years. This stuff is so unproven that there is no precedent. There's no example to say YouTube is mistreating us. This isn't how a YouTube career should be, because there's never been a YouTube career. This whole time we've been coasting on a completely unfounded concept. I mean, the YouTube that we know is like only a few years old. A lot of the features that we use and take for granted weren't around in 2019, 2018, 2017. I don't think that people realize, people talk a lot about this, like YouTube has the money, YouTube has the resources. No, they don't. They're still eating out of Google's pocket. Google is not giving their employees tape or staplers. Does that sound like a parent company that's doing very well? Over the last year or two, that's been the biggest eye-opening thing to me, is realizing that all of these companies are broke. Amazon is like one of the most valuable companies in the world, up there with Apple and Google and Microsoft, and they're running ads now on their paid Prime membership viewers. Some have called it like inshtification. Bring people in to a concept, very cheap, very good, everything is easy, and once they're in, once they rely on it, just fuck them. That's what every single one has done. YouTube has done it. A bunch of people have gotten on and they made a lot of money, enough so that now YouTube can market to people and say, first and foremost, come to YouTube, make money. This could be your job. Find an audience, get sponsorships. All of these apps advertise it like this now. It's not about sharing what you do, who you are. They took the broadcast yourself out of their mission statement because the mission statement isn't broadcast yourself. It is make us ad revenue. They've increased the cut that they take from stuff. They're doubling up on unskippable ads. It's like a snake eating its own tail. People need to realize that this is not going to be a sustainable job, especially going into the future. If you are young and you have a YouTube channel and you want to be a YouTuber, I hope that you do. I hope you get so unbelievably lucky. But do not hamper yourself. I went through college expecting to be a famous YouTuber. I had the clown video pop off on my main channel, and I used to know guys like Pyrocynical and Colossal is Crazy and all that, and I thought, this is it. I'm on my way to the big top. I'm going all the way. And so all through college, I took classes like film and broadcast because I thought that they would make me a better YouTuber. And it was a waste of time because out of college, my YouTube channel died almost immediately. During college, it died, really, when I could have been networking and getting into the industry that I ended up working in anyway. I look back on that late night show that Lily Singh did. That sucked really bad. It did suck. She probably saw this coming, took what she knew she had, and told NBC, give me a show. And maybe that time has passed. Maybe she ruined it for everybody. I don't know. But I would wager you're going to start seeing some of these guys show up in more professional scenes on television, working on movies, maybe in, like clientele advising. I don't know. If you have a YouTube channel, I would use it to develop skills and create a portfolio of content that you can then advertise yourself to more reliable work. Nobody wants to hear this, and I'm sorry to be the one that breaks this to you, but it's in your brain now, and you can't stop thinking about it. Do not come to this site expecting a job, because this site is not for jobs. It's a fun pastime that doubles as a get-rich-quick scheme. It sucks. It really sucks. But I'm doing it because I love it and because it's fun, not because I'm beholden to advertiser money. I make maybe $2 or $3 a month off of ad revenue with 14,000 subscribers. And I'm saying all of this because I want you to know that I'm not like a bitter, angry guy that's going on YouTube saying, this is bullshit, it didn't work for me, then it doesn't. I have so many friends that have been through the same thing. It's Web 2.0. This is how this works. I even studied this in college. These sites are made and broken by user-generated content. People come onto these apps, they download the app for free, they are advertised to, they become the product, they pour hundreds of man hours. If you counted up all the time I spent in Final Cut Pro, it would probably be years of my life. For free, essentially. Vine didn't have ads. They didn't have any kind of membership or gifting site. They told people to come and make videos and just have fun. And Vine didn't make it. So why do you think that YouTube is still around? I just want people to start thinking about this, because I'm sick of hearing people delude themselves that YouTube is going to get better, because none of these platforms are going to get better. And I'm sorry, I'm devastated that this is the way that this site is, because for the longest time in my life, there was nothing more I wanted to be than a YouTuber. I quit medical school. I was on a path to medical school in high school, and I quit to take video classes instead and do the berserker and make my YouTube videos. And my mom bought me my first camera so I could make little skits. And when I told them I wanted to be a YouTuber, I'm sure my parents were devastated. I'm sure they regretted ever buying me a camera. Nobody's more heartbroken about this than I am. If you harmonize with this, or even if you disagree, leave a comment. Let me know. I would love to further discuss this. Whatever. That's it.